Very one person. I think it's you.
My subscribers' comments have been top notch lately.
Good.
Oh my gosh, they're like so upping their game. It's pretty fantastic.
Really?
I love it. Yeah, like somebody was commenting on one of the covers that we did. And the comment was that this is like the most effed up version of The Bachelor I've ever seen. Where these girls are like competing for the heart of the jaded guitar player. Yeah. And I was like, yeah, that's a gold comment right there.
Are you gonna present them with a rose in a ceremony?
I don't know what it should be. What should it be? A rose? What should it be? Like if I'm gonna present something.
Do you think
what's going on?
Hello, hey. Do you think that? Do you honestly think that if you got all the ladies in the room together, would they get along at first? Do you think so?
I feel very on the spot answering that question.
No, because I'm trying to say, like, you should try and do like a "We Are the World" type.
Yeah, sure. We can make that work.
Grace,
kind of have like a powwow.
Yeah. And they all kind of with the headphones. So
what's going on, everybody?
How are you? How is everybody?
Today we're just kind of opening the forum to the questions.
Yeah.
Ian and Sean and the Dawn.
Ian and Sean and the Dawn.
That's how we do it.
We're gonna start your morning off right. Friday.
Giving the people what they want. It is Friday.
It is Friday. Mm-hmm. So
my top 5 Pink Floyd songs. Yeah.
I'll tell you right now, 0 for him.
Money.
What?
Can I name 5?
Yeah, can you name 5?
Isn't there like a...
There's Time.
Time.
Yeah.
There's Another Brick in the Wall. That's a song.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. What's it, The Worms?
Oh, Wish You Were Here.
Wish You Were There.
Isn't there like a... like Echo? Is that a song?
I don't know.
Submarines? What's the submarine painting song? I don't know.
All right, good.
Wow. Yeah. Sorry, I don't listen to Pink Floyd.
He doesn't listen to a lot of Pink Floyd.
Which eliminates me from a lot of choice T-shirt selections out there as far as like cool band shirts.
Yeah, when you go to any music festival, you can't get
I can't really do it. Yeah.
He can deconstruct any Zeppelin riff. We should do another Modes of Zeppelin.
Maybe today we should do one.
Ooh, that's a great idea.
On it. Mm-hmm.
What's your favorite Zeppelin riff? I mean, like, I know we talked about this, but like...
My favorite Zeppelin riff?
Riff. Not like song, but like Jimmy Page, like, just a riff. I already have mine locked up, and that's why I asked you, but...
The Ocean?
Okay, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to say, like...
The Ocean.
I was just teaching a student Out in the Tiles.
You know, oh, yeah.
Like the... That's
so
a great
good.
riff.
Let's see. Still can't play like Jimmy. You will.
I'll tell you what I think about Metallica.
What Ian thinks about Metallica? I have no idea what you think about Metallica. We've never talked about Metallica.
We actually never talked about Metallica.
Mm-hmm.
I was in. Oh my god, you're gonna kill me. I was in 6th grade when the Metallica Black album came out, and that was the album that was mass marketed on MTV. And Enter Sandman was good, and for some reason, I know you're gonna yell at me, but like, I cannot not judge an album on its production quality. Like, OK Computer to me is a fascinating album but the Black Album was so well produced, my ears heard it. Mm-hmm. And then when I heard Sad But True for the first time, I thought it was one of the best songs I've ever heard in my entire life. And I was obsessed with the Black Album, like just like listening to it, the drums, the guitar, and everything. So I highly respect Metallica. I'm just like anyone would say, I don't really like any band's newer stuff. I like the stuff that I do really like Metallica. I find it interesting, the dynamic of that band. Like, that was one of the bands where I realized that, like, every band has a true leader, And, like, when you're young and you're a guitar player, you think Kirk Hammett's the man, but James Hetfield is like, you're going to play this note, you're going to play that note, you're going to play this. Like, you are technically better than I can. But you're going to play this.
Hetfield's the man.
Hetfield's amazing.
I love James Hetfield.
So there you go. So there's I like Metallica. Good morning. Good morning.
Everybody. Someone asked what my personal favorite song off of my Pedalboard project was.
Ooh, that's
out
great.
there.
Yeah.
That's actually a tough question because they all are very special to me.
Yeah, if I had to pick one.
I think I would pick Parador. I mean, I think Buried's probably the best song. Going Under is like the coolest song.
When you say Parador is your best lyrically, is that the
Parador? I feel. I mean, whatever. But I feel like Parador is like a song that only I could have written lyrically. Yeah. Like it just like came.
Yeah.
One of those like in a flurry. A flurry of whatever. Like it's such a long song too.
Yeah, but it's like a flurry.
That's exactly what it felt like.
I got it.
It was like, it was weird. It was like just inspired.
That's funny.
It's like the song always existed, but I discovered it.
Yeah. That's actually the way you need to write. Friend or foe, go to triad. Friend or foe, go to triads. What does that mean? I don't know. What? But like. Me and the word triads, I hate... they exist, but I hate thinking of the word triads.
I always think of a Chinese gang first.
Yeah.
When I think of triads.
Is that from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
I don't know what it's from, but I'm scared of it. It's like the Ninja Turtles probably put that in there. Who's your favorite Ninja Turtle?
You know what? A lot of debate on this.
Yeah?
Oh my god. I don't know. I really don't know. I used to have them all, but like for some reason, I always picked Raphael.
I knew you were gonna say Raphael
because he was the one with he was the one with the worst weapons. So I had to favor him. I was like his dad. I was like, listen, everyone else has killer weapons. You got these little sticks that are point. I get it. You're my favorite.
But he was the most fearless one too.
Like
Donatello. I was all about Donatello back in the day.
Donatello the
I
bow.
love Donatello.
No.
Yeah,
And
the bow and the brains.
Leonardo had the swords, right?
Yeah.
Now, by the way, we were talking about the original Ninja Turtles, not like
sure.
Yeah, I mean like not like okay. What's in your cup, Ian?
What's on your cup? No, actually, this is a great cup. This is a Paul's Planet custom tumbler.
Yeah.
My brother's personalized nature show, which you haven't seen. Go check out Paul's Planet because it's pretty awesome.
That's his brother's logo. Paul's Planet. Oh, hello, Andrea.
Yeah, what's going on, Andrea? How you doing? Paul's Planet. Yeah, she's
Was she in the math class?
She must have finished her
You took your test, right?
I don't know. Yeah.
Okay.
How does navigating the fretboard using arpeggios with the Never Lost? That's a good question.
What was that? What was the question?
So that was like a question asking how does navigating the fretboard using arpeggios combined with the Never Lost system, which is Ian's system.
Oh, thank you. Give me some call.
Yeah.
Okay. The Never Lost system is actually built around the arpeggios. If you take a pentatonic, you have 1 flat 3, 4 5 flat 7, and you can use a 1 3 5 back to your 1. You can take out the flat 7 or the 4, and you can make it arpeggios. You can add the flat 7 to get a minor 7th arpeggio.
There you go.
So the thing is like the pentatonic, like the Never Lost pentatonic was originally built around a minor pentatonic system. So in the minor pentatonic, you can form a minor triad or a minor 7th arpeggio, and you can build your arpeggios around that. But then, like if you look up the Stitch method major scale, I think that's what it's called. You can do the same arpeggios with a major scale. So it actually works because you can swing like, where is it? A monkey.
Through the
fretboard.
Monkey's
Thank
Majesty.
you, Paul's Planet. There you go.
Paul's Planet's pretty good. We need to get more Paul's Planet episodes up there. That should be good. Someone appreciated my Star Wars shirt, and they said that you dressed up like an Ewok for today.
Yeah, I did. I did.
That's pretty cool.
Well, somebody said a lot of jam bands are learning from me, and that'd be amazing.
Wow. If you like somehow influenced like the realm of jam bands
that are actually
How did you two get so good looking? Zach Volovalek. Wow, what an interesting comment.
Zach obviously
Thank you, Zach
his left eye, which is on my eye side, you need to get better glasses on your left side.
It's the Hans de Foucault, as the people know.
Dude, you should start. Yeah.
I need to hit up Hans de Foucault for some like money or something.
You should be
I'm like riding that horse.
You should be like, you should be like, I am now going to cease talking about you unless you fork over $1 million.
Maybe I should get. just like that, huh?
Yeah, just make the pinky. That's what I asked. Really.
I do high no.
No, I'm not.
I didn't even know it was 420 yesterday until someone like commented in it. But I've never actually smoked. But I've always liked the idea of 420, even though I've never smoked. Like 420 seems like a fun thing. Even though it's like dark.
It's not dark.
I mean the.
Yes.
Yeah, like there's a darkness involved that we don't have to talk about.
But like, let me tell you, I did a
a
live feed yesterday. I went swimming in the morning with my family.
On live? No, you went swimming live? Did you guys turn into that?
No, and I was all like burnt from being in the sun, and then like I did a live feed. Someone was like, "You're toasted," and I'm like, "No, my face is sunburned again on my eyes." And that was funny. Learning Sean is never.
People are shocked when they find out I've never smoked weed.
Sean's a good boy.
I've like never drank. Yeah. I've never smoked weed. I've never eaten bath salts. Believe it or not.
Okay, I gotta bow out on that one.
Yeah.
Okay. When I was running naked on the highway eating people, like
that was it.
Yeah.
Can you get bath salts at like Bed Bath and Beyond?
I think it's
are they special bath salts?
That's what they call them. I don't know why they call them. Like it's like I don't know. Why do you call something that?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't really know bath salts.
Oh my god. 420 is also that's what
we're referring to. The darkness of it.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't know. What are today's young great bands now in your opinion? Well, Ian hasn't listened to new music in what, 25 years?
Well, maybe 30. Yep.
So great young bands. I mean, Royal Blood's pretty awesome. They got a new one coming out like soon. That should be pretty cool.
We
can stand by something.
Great. What I want to say was I know they're not a new band, but like one of my students really likes Cage the Elephant. So like I like
Cage the Elephant's awesome.
Yeah, I really like their style.
I kind of like their first album best though. I feel like they're changing, even though.
Well, I mean, you know the saying: you have many years to write your first album, and then 6 months to write your second. You know,
yeah,
so
I feel like the style has changed a little bit though.
Has it?
Elephant's good.
What about Arctic Monkeys?
Arctic Monkeys are awesome.
Yeah, they are.
I don't know if they're a young band. I mean, they're still pretty.
I didn't meet them, but I kind of met them at Disney World.
You kind of met the Arctic Monkeys?
They were filming a commercial, and like the Arctic Monkeys were
and
there.
You saw them, and
and they were sitting there, and like the bass player was on his phone, like they're sitting there, like, and they had those production. He's just like, fighting with his girlfriend or something.
You guys know what's awesome? The new Jamiroquai album. I listened to that for the first time last night. It is like on fire.
Yeah, but Jamiroquai is
so good.
Jamiroquai's always been awesome.
I know it's not a young band, but Mac DeMarco. Do you know Mac DeMarco?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
People like love Mac DeMarco, and I'm like, I gotta like really get into it. Do you still grab air guitar? So the question is, since I'm a natural lefty, do I still grab air guitar left or right-handed?
No, you're ready.
Well, yeah, but the first year ish, I still went lefty.
Oh yeah.
But now air guitar is pure right, because now my air guitar game is like on point.
Is it?
Yeah. Oh, dude, I'm so good at air guitar.
I am an amazing air drummer, by the way. Like amazing. Just to let you know.
No, I've seen that. Like,
I can air drum.
Like your drumming is decent.
Yeah, but my air drumming
your air drumming is a lot better.
It's ridiculous.
His drumming is great too. There's like zero dynamics. It's like boom,
boom,
just the god, and he's like smiling the whole time, and I'm just like, oh my god.
It's the John Bonham.
It's like
I want
thunder.
That boom, boom, bah, you gotta get that. Agree with the opinion on Jamiroquai.
Yeah, Jamiroquai album is so awesome. It's like, you gotta check it out. It's like the bass guitar, Paul Turner, the man, legend. He is so good.
The question was, do you think the guitar is in decline? Yes and no. I think that we're hearing less and less of it in music, but I think there's, just by show of like Sean's YouTube channel and my YouTube channel and everyone else's, like, there's millions of guitar players out there, but we're trying to make it, we're trying to fertilize it.
I kind of talked about that on the QA, like how it seems like learning guitar has never been bigger, but guitar's prevalence in music is kind of down. It's like, it's cyclical.
It is,
I think.
Hopefully.
Yeah, it'll come back. We're bringing it back. All the good people out there, come on.
That's true.
For sure.
Thoughts up on what's
thoughts on
widespread panic? I haven't really listened to him. That's with Jimmy Herring. I mean they're good. Every time I heard it, I'm like, oh, that guitar playing is amazing, but like it's just, you have to understand. I can't control this. Like, it's Fish. It's Grateful Dead and Fish, and everything else is like, that's just me. I mean, like, they deserve. I would go to any one of their shows, but like, I've always been amazed by what Trey can do, and that's my thing. Yeah, that's it. So.
Thoughts on the new John Mayer album?
Haven't heard it.
I know, obviously you haven't heard it.
I don't listen to anything.
It's got some great moments.
Yeah,
I think. Some, I love and hate John Mayer at the same time. I think like a total love-hate relationship.
I think it's a jealousy issue.
You think it's a jealousy issue?
Yeah, he's younger than us. He's a good-looking cat, and he can play.
He's not younger than me. John Mayer?
How old is John?
Whatever.
I'm gonna Google John Mayer.
I promise you, John Mayer.
I'm looking up John Mayer right now. Go ahead. Yep. Let's see.
Good question. I'm not gonna repeat it, but
John
John is 40 years old. According to
he's 40?
I guess. Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, John Mayer is older than Ian.
Oh, jeez.
The revelation of the day.
He's 39.
39? Still, yeah.
My wife went to high school with him.
Really?
Yeah, she's from there.
Did she ever run through the hallways and scream
at the top of the lungs?
But yeah, new John Mayer album it's good. I like the sound of it. Some of the songs I think are a little cheesy.
The one thing I don't get, and this is weird to me, and I'm gonna try and say this, like, I don't think John Mayer has found his home in music. I feel like he's a great blues.
No, it's the blues, but he fights it.
Yeah, that's the blues, but he writes pop stuff. And so, like, when he sells out arenas, I want to, like, interview every person and be like, why are you in this arena? What are you here for? Because when you listen to one of his concerts, it's a very diverse concert between blues, pop stuff. He covered some Grateful Dead. I just feel like he hasn't found his home.
Country songs, Well, I think he's just, he's a talented dude who wants to do a lot of things.
Yeah, the search for everything. Exactly. See,
yeah,
I'm actually a psychologist. Just
wow. Yeah. See, he didn't even know.
I'm playing dumb right now. Yeah. Oh,
Gent. Do you ever listen to Gent? Do you even know what Gent is? Can you believe this guy's like pretty big on the internet? He doesn't even know what Gent is.
I don't listen to
music.
That's
what'll take your.
I sit and figure guitar out.
Yeah.
Like in my cubby with pens and papers and spectacles.
Gent is like severe. In your cubby?
I don't have a cubby.
I've never been to your cubby.
No, you don't want it. It's a dark place.
Can you rent a cubby? That'd be nice if you could just rent a cubby to like get in.
They have that in Japan.
That's a good business idea.
They have that in Japan.
Yeah?
I'll show you a video.
Really?
They're like little cubbies you can sleep in, like hotels with no doors.
Wait, but that's not a cubby.
Yeah, no, it's a cubby. It's literally a cubby.
Okay. I guess I'm not sure.
I'm not above trends. I have no idea about trends.
Yeah,
Nuts. Sorry, go ahead.
Fender or Gibson? Fender.
Gibson.
Yeah, we should do a video about that. Fender versus Gibson. That's
Yes, what we should do is we should have like 6 or 7 riffs, and you and I play them both on different guitars. So
sure.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Ian is a trend.
I'll take it.
And it's skyrocketing right now. Upward. Ooh, Soul Squeeze riff deconstruction? Yes.
Oh, that's
a great idea.
That's a good old-fashioned 1-6-4-5 and B.
Oh.
Deconstruct it.
Listen to that.
No, get. Gary Clark Jr.
Soul Squeeze?
Yeah.
It's an F.
Is it an F?
Yeah.
It's 1-6-4-5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
An F.
Best moment in your guitar career? Oh, I can tell. Well, that's my guitar revelation thing. Are you talking about on stage or just best moment where you're like, oh, I love my guitar?
Answer them both. I don't know.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Have I told the story about me going to a Fish concert and... No?
I don't think so.
All right, guys. Well, I'll tell you I feel a bit bored. Okay,
Can I go make a sandwich or something?
Yeah, I'll make it as quickly as possible. I went to a Fish show, and, for you guys, like, I love Train Anastasio and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, what is this guy doing? No more. I'm not going to put him on a pedestal. And I was at the Fish show, and I'm listening to him, and I remember, like, him hitting one note. And me being like, why that note? What is that note? What the hell is that guy doing? And every Fish concert you go to, your ticket, you can download the show. And so you can download the show for free with your ticket. And so I downloaded it and was listening to it, went to that moment in the concert, had my guitar, and he was playing a song, and he hit a note, and I touched that note on the guitar, and as soon as I touched that note, I swear, like, boom, there it was. Everything fell into place. And I went,
that's pretty awesome.
I went, oh, and my wife was like, what's wrong? And I'm like, I figured it out. And she's like, you're drooling. And I'm like, what? And I was drooling, and I was like, oh, I'm like, I just figured guitar out completely, and from that moment on, like,
that's awesome.
That was it. It was a true moment of divine intervention.
My moment like that, where I was just like inspired to like really try guitar, like for real. I went to a Red Hot Chili Peppers concert.
Oh, really?
Right, and but before that, openers, Queens of the Stone Age. At the time, I didn't really know Queens of the Stone Age that well. Later, my family was all just peacing out.
I'm waving goodbye.
Yeah, you wave. Yeah. Look at me.
I got your Paul's Planet cup.
Yeah. So Queens of Stone Age opened.
Yeah.
I heard No One Knows at the time. It was right when that came out. And they just came out and they rocked it so hard.
Yeah.
It was like 25-minute set. Didn't say a word like, we're Queens of Stone Age. And they just rocked so hard.
Yeah.
And up until that point, I was into the Chili Peppers for sure. But anything heavier than that, I wasn't into yet.
Yes.
And then I was like, the Queens of Stone Age changed my life. And then so I was already kind of like buzzing from that. And then John Frusciante comes out. And he just like destroys it.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is what it's about.
I gotta. Bye, guys.
Good luck on your test, Andrea. Go kill it.
Saying playing guitar. What?
You see that?
No, I didn't see it at all.
Wanna go back?
No, I don't care.
Thoughts on Peter Green? Someone asked.
Oh yeah,
Ian just had a Peter Green.
I'm diving deep right now into a Peter Green like swirling hole of amazingness.
By the way, this is the new music that Ian listens to. Peter Green.
Well, it's worth it because he's influential, man. Like when you listen, I describe Peter Green's like tone as snake venom. It is so like. You listen to it and your mouth just starts watering. It's so good. Anyway, so my new music is from 60 years ago.
There you go. There you go. Peter Green's the man.
But I will tell you, I'm going to tell you about the Red Hot Chili Peppers really quickly.
Please, yeah.
Nassau Coliseum, 1998.
Paint the picture, Ian. I'm there.
Snowing. It's snowing. My friend Rob Euler slipped on the ice on the way in. I laughed so hard. Silverchair.
It's the best.
Silverchair opens up for the Red Hot Chili Peppers. The kid is 16 years old. They're playing, "You Gonna Wait Till Tomorrow." They do, boom, right? Chili Peppers come out on stage at the end of their set with 2 half-naked strippers, and the kid is 16 years old, and they're forcing these strippers on the kids, and you can tell his mom is in the audience, and he's like getting away, and everyone's dancing, and you can tell the lead singer of Silverchair was so like uncomfortable. It was really funny.
Someone asked about late starters, like if it's too old to learn guitar.
Never.
Absolutely not.
No, not at all. It doesn't. No, you can.
In fact, a lot of my older students, they have such such of a workmanlike approach that it makes them better, and they're better students in general.
That's the problem. Young students are like, I have all the time in the world, and older students are like, there's no better time than now. You know?
It's got to be now. But yeah,
no,
never too late.
You can stretch out your hands. Trust me. Either that, they'll break.
I do remember though. I kind of remember being like, are my fingers big enough? But it just gets better. Can you use a looping pedal on a modeling amp? So from what I understand, most modeling amps, unless they have like a send or return for like the thing, you kind of have to put the looper in front of the modeling, which sucks because whatever comes through the looper is going to be modeled by that effect. Yeah. So you can use it, but you're not really going to have access to. Or
I mean, you can get really complicated and like have like a two out one amp, and like you can get. But yeah, just put it before.
Yeah, there are some different routes. Oh, you can only put it. My favorite Queens of the Stone Age song. Oh. Man, that's hard.
What's the guy's name?
Josh Homme.
Yeah. Is it Queens of Stone Age that has that song? It's gonna be smooth sailing from here on out. That riff. That riff is amazing.
See, that's all. I sat by the ocean might be my man. I don't know. That's hard. Used to be go with the flow. I sat by the ocean is so good though. What's your take on the Bulls going 2-0 against the Celtics? My take is that my man Jimmy Butler is dominating right now. And it's fantastic. And they're going to win that series. I'm confident they're going to win that series. They're taking over. They're in the zone right now, dude. Zipser coming off the wing. That's what I'm talking about, Ian. That's the good stuff right there.
Stop caring about sports and play more guitar.
Right, sure. Man,
oh my God,
Bulls. It's great.
Hey, what's up?
What up, Lucas? Welcome to the party.
I saw your comment. I yesterday on something I had to respond to you. I saw that, by the way.
Lucas, by the way, has a great avatar. I always know when it's Lucas because of that red and white hat.
By the way, Lucas, yes, I saw. I clicked on your channel and you were playing a Neil Young song. Is that correct?
Yeah. I saw that too. I didn't comment yet, but
that was a great performance. I want to say, like, good job. I'm actually flattered that Sean and I are kind of like in your life, that's pretty cool.
That's beautiful. Hold on. What was that? Recording guitar straight into an interface techniques.
Play well.
It's all about what you choose to put it into.
True.
Right? Because there's so many different modeling programs out there.
Yes, there are.
And some of them are a lot better than others for different things, too. I like the Native Instruments GTR one.
Yeah.
Especially for lead stuff, it sounds really good. And like ethereal, atmospheric stuff is really fantastic.
Hey, Sean.
What?
Do you remember how you lent me your M box like 4 years ago?
Yeah.
Yeah. I just found it.
You found it? I thought you sold it.
Do you want it back?
No, I really don't. You can have it.
You said that. I'm like, oh, this is Sean's, man. This is Sean's interface.
It's like an M-Box 2 from like
the things like the size of a cinder brick.
Like
It's great.
Yeah. Bowie. David Bowie. Earth to Bowie. I like the idea of David Bowie more than I actually like David Bowie.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Like, it's like fun, for sure.
Yeah.
I love his voice. His voice is great.
Hey, my wife says it the best when she talks to our kids, which is different strokes for different folks.
Wow, that's wisdom.
Profound.
That's wisdom right there from the missus, from the queen.
Yeah, she's good. You guys said we look illegal. I am illegal. That's true. No. What's the logic of switching scales, the chord changes, and playing with a pentatonic hitting? There's a lot that goes to that. But
that's kind of a loaded question. But that's what we're here to do.
Yeah.
We through the videos, logic is just kind of
watch the videos.
explaining.
It is a logical approach. That's very true. John Frusciante. We love John Frusciante.
Yeah.
Favorite effects pedals?
Dude, I love that Palisades distortion pedal.
Yeah.
The Earthquaker Devices one. A little pricey, but not bad. Pricey. Favorite John Mayer song, Another Kind of Green, by the way, even though it's technically the John Mayer trio. But yeah, Palisades is probably my favorite effect pedal right now. The EHX Micropog is so good. I love that thing. It's a polyactive generator. It's fantastic.
I don't think Band I don't know about software. You need to come up with a chord progression yourself, loop it, and then solo over it. Don't do software. You have to be a creator in order to improvise, because you have to be bound with your music. That's my opinion.
You know what was a good idea that somebody mentioned is if we just jam for a little bit and then try to break down what we were doing at the time.
Right? Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah. Okay. What pedals do we use the most?
My Big Muff distortion pedal, my Electro Harmonix Qtron.
Probably my MXR Carbon copy.
What is that? A delay?
It's a delay.
Yeah.
I put it on a lot of things. So I probably use that the most. You know, great pedal for sure. Ian, do you ever sing? Yes, he sings. Ian's actually a good singer. Doesn't
He says I'm a good singer. I'm not a singer. I appreciate that. The main effect, you should have a distortion. You should definitely have some sort of reverb, whether it's on your amp or your pedal.
First of all, reverb's most important. That's number one most important. Yeah. Distortion's probably second.
Yep.
And then delay. I think those are I think people think of delay kind of in the wrong sense. Like they think of it as like a spacey effect. The Edge U2 type thing. But if you just put a little bit of delay and then like play lead or anything, even if it's just like
it has a
very subtle delay, it's so good. Yeah. And everybody could use it. That's why I think, Yeah. So what about overdrive? Oh, it's time to talk about some Fiona Apple. I think it's always time to talk about Fiona Apple.
But don't mention that name.
But someone asked about like overdrive versus distortion versus like fuzz.
They're just layers of distortion, right?
Yeah, that's kind of how I see it.
I
mean, there are different definitions of it. Like overdrive.
So let's talk about would you consider yourself a tonophile? You would, right? No, I know Cody is a tonophile.
Yeah, I get more so now than before for sure.
See, I'm not a tonophile in any way, and it's very hard for me to. When I see all these ads for listen to this distortion pedal, and I'm I can't even hear the difference between that, and so I can't hear the stuff. So I just go to a store and play and say I like this one.
You'll get there.
Yeah.
If you play enough, you'll get and you can hear the difference.
I don't play enough.
Yeah, that's true.
Screw you, man! I'm out of here.
Done playing.
Yeah.
But that's why I love that Palisades pedal, because you can get overdrive, a distortion, and a fuzz off of just playing with the bandwidth and all that stuff. Earthquaker Devices Palisades. Definitely check that out. We did a review on it.
Yeah.
That's what me and Justin did.
The Empress
Wherever the heck Justin is.
Where'd he go?
Man, he's just been busy. It's messed up.
Yeah, messed up.
How much tone comes from your fingers? That's you asked. You just hit the jackpot with this guy.
There they
That's
are.
That's the magic question.
These are insured for $8 million. No. We actually. You know what? I mean, when we were doing our songwriting, I picked up his telly and I played it. And what did Sean say? Do you remember what he said? He said, "Dude, you always get the best tone." You know,
I like your tone's great. I love Ian's tone.
I think that the tone comes from your hands. I really think that it comes from how well you can grip your guitar and put these sacks of water on the guitar neck and get some density in your fingertips. And it's your fingers.
Ian's tone is so good.
Oh, thank you. I really appreciate it.
I feel like my acoustic guitar tone is pretty good. My tone's fine.
I think you're retone. I don't think you're.
Yeah, but it gets better. It's hard to explain how.
It's like fine wine.
But it just gets better over time. And
it's true. How do you jam song? Oh, that's a great question. How do you jam with soloing all the time? That comes down to knowing your chords and doing what Sean loves the most, extending them out.
That's right. Extended chords, different chord voicings.
Yeah, different chord voicings.
That's what it's all about. Because then you can always just kind of jam within a chord.
Yeah.
And not get bored.
Not get bored and add some color.
There you go.
I have no idea.
Yeah, some of these this question's not really gonna answer.
Oh man, well we gotta get going soon. We gotta shoot some videos.
Yeah, we're gonna have to finish the song that we've been writing. By the way, lyrics done.
Ooh.
Yeah, that video's coming soon.
Yeah, and Sean and I are gonna do a video of both him and I singing with wearing one headphone. Okay.
Is that how it's gonna be? Sharing a microphone? That'd be pretty good. Yeah.
That's so funny. That's great. What is anyway?
Mm-hmm.
How is it towards the end?
It's fun. All the racially insensitive comments just start flooding in towards the end.
Ooh,
it's I gotta get this out really quick. Yeah.
Roy Buchanan.
That's a question for a different channel, man.
Play more guitar.
Yeah, there you go.
Play more guitar.
Yeah, we didn't talk about your caps lock thing.
Ugh, I don't want to.
Okay,
listen. Right. Listen, here's the deal. All right, I'll say if you type a comment with caps locks on my channel, whether it's good or bad, it's going in the garbage. Okay, because caps locks is I love you. Do this.
That's great.
And it's dude, I don't need that. What?
The best is just the demand.
The demand.
Somebody break down this solo, and it's a 5-minute solo.
And it's guys, I'm here giving you free information. You don't have to demand anything. It's okay.
But the thing about the all caps,
that, right there, that cap, to me, I would read that lick my ass. See, I don't see the caps in that one. Okay, I'm talking about when you do caps locks to this is so good.
Yeah,
I'm cooking.
A truly salty insult in caps is fine as long as it's short. But
right? But the Fiona. See, that Fiona Apple solo.
I love Fiona Apple. Not not known for her solo.
Yeah.
I'm sure she could.
No, but
crush
the
it.
point is that if you caps lock something that doesn't need a caps lock,
Yeah.
like,
So why wouldn't you? It's just like
we read every comment. It's not going to get any more attention. We're just going to be like, oh, this is douchey. Okay.
Wow, here we go.
Yeah, with the
We
caps
just
lock.
open it up. Wow,
Well, guys,
we're gonna get flooded with caps lock comments.
That's
now.
fine. Well, I'm gonna delete you all. Okay.
But no, you should caps lock part.
That's
part
fine.
Of the
But I'm
phrase.
gonna delete it. You can do it.
Caps lock like start off slow.
Yeah.
Just like in life, if you really want to get somebody's attention, you start off cool, and then you rise to a crescendo, and then you really just hit them with the caps.
The only thing you're allowed to caps
Sneak the
lock.
caps in.
Yeah, the only thing you're allowed to do is end it with Ian. You're the best. Caps locks.
Ian, you're yeah, but the best would be in caps, right?
Yeah, the
Ian,
best.
you're the best.
That's cool.
See,
But
that's fine.
That's cool. But the whole thing. Let's see. Sorry.
Do I put effects on your guitar inside my DAW? No, I don't.
You don't.
Generally, I don't put effects on
your
the guitar
digital?
afterwards.
Oh, okay.
Usually, I try to get it in. I try to capture cleanly what I'm hearing in the room. Very rarely do I put a guitar effect.
So
on
you did.
afterwards.
Oh, yeah, it's true. Yeah, it's true. You shape it first. I got you.
Yeah, I think that's just
All
how
right.
I do it. I'm not saying that's the right way to do it. That's just how I do it.
All right. Well, we
But
got.
anyways,
We gotta go.
yeah, I think it's time to go. Everyone, thank you for stopping by.
Yeah, thank you, guys. This
We're
is
gonna have some more songwriting lessons coming up. The song is gonna be done soon.
It's very
by the
soon.
way.
Actually, and just to let you know before I go, he texted me. He's like, the song is now in the key of B, and I've yet to hear it. So we gotta sit and I gotta.
Which, by the way, you know what B is really close to?
What?
The key of C, which is where we started the whole thing, anyways. And honestly, I thought about just kind of putting it up a half step because I could sing it there too. But like,
Oh my god.
yeah, I think it's gonna end up being in the
That's
key of B.
so funny.
Anyways,
Bye.
you'll see more stuff on that. All right,
Take
Catch
care.
you guys later.
Oh my god.